Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am here with literally the biggest fro that I could create, and we're going to be talking about 10 things that I have never spent my own money on to save money. And while all of these are going to be absolutely true, I just want to share that this is a light video and there are definitely things that I do spend money on that other people would turn their noses up at, which I'm going to be doing a video on that soon. But today I just want to talk about the things that I've never spent my money on, never thought about spending my money on, or really struggle with the idea of spending my money on because I am frugal and I would like to reserve my funds and spend them elsewhere, save them, invest them, whatever the case is. So if that is of interest to you, then please keep watching. The very first one is coffee. Now I know what you're thinking, Shay, I've seen you a time or two go through the Starbucks line or go get Starbucks, and that is absolutely correct. However, there are so many times throughout the year where there are events taking place, or I get gift cards from work from doing this or that and the third, and I'm able to get Starbucks gift cards or Visa gift cards, and I'm able to spend that money however I see fit. And so unless I have a Starbucks gift card, you're probably not going to see me going through Starbucks. I have not had a Starbucks gift card in like the past year, thus I have not consumed any Starbucks. So I'm not really a huge coffee drinker anyway. I call myself a fake coffee drinker because I just drink it every now and again because of the taste. But for the most part, buying Starbucks, buying coffee, Dunkin' Donuts, or any type of coffee is not going to be a vibe for me. Number two is luxury vehicles. I do not feel that at this point in my life or any point leading up to today, I have been in the proper tax bracket to afford and maintain a luxury vehicle. Also, it's not really like a strong urge of mine. I say all of that to say that I don't know, if I had millions of dollars, sure, I might drive a Lexus or a Range Rover, but as of right now, I have no real interest in having a luxury vehicle. In fact, I just need to get from A to B. And honestly, I feel like I would have to buy this luxury vehicle because I really wanted to, and not to flex on others, because I wouldn't have anybody to flex on, because what I'm saying is nobody in my personal life that I see or come in contact with cares about luxury vehicles. I don't even know if anybody in the neighborhood has a luxury vehicle. Also, when thinking about luxury vehicles or a lot of luxury items, you always have to ask yourself, do you really want this? Like this, is this really going to elevate your life, make your life better, make you feel better about yourself? Or is it to flex on other people or whatever the case is? And for me, honestly, if I had a luxury vehicle, it would probably be erring on the side of flexing, because I truly, in my heart of hearts, do not need a luxury vehicle to get from A to B and back, because I'm a homebody. Number three, tech items when mine aren't broken. Recently though, I did upgrade my iPhone. That is because my niece asked me for an iPhone and I was having trouble finding her one, and eventually I was just like, I'm gonna give her mine and I'm just gonna get a new one, because why would I get her a new one? That was just my thought process, and that's only because her previous iPhone was broken. But other than that, I do not buy new computers or new phones and cameras and things like that if mine aren't broken. I'm still filming with the same camera, my first ever YouTube camera. It did break, but I got it repaired. But I don't see any real need to upgrade really anything in my life, especially tech items, because they're so expensive whenever the ones that I have are not broken and can't be repaired. My MacBook Air that I've had for literally 2 years is going to cost almost $600 to repair, so says the guy at Apple. And you know, a new one is like $1,000. So that's just sitting over here chilling. I may need to get one in the future, but for now I'm just using my desktop and that's working out well. Although I do think about being able to edit at work, like on my lunch break. I miss being able to do that. But my husband has a MacBook Air, provided he's not taking it to work or he's not using it, then I can borrow it, so I could probably still make it work. But for the most part, everything's working fine around here, and I do not believe in purchasing expensive new tech items when the ones that I have are not broken. Next, high-end makeup. I know what you're thinking, Shay, I've seen you use Better Than Sex mascara. I've seen you use Laura Geller highlighter. I have on Laura Geller highlighter right now. Actually, it's the only high-end type of thing that I have on right now. But same with like other gift cards, I do get gift cards throughout the year. If anybody asks me what I want for any type of celebration, I want a gift card either for Ulta or for Starbucks or Target or somewhere where I can go to purchase things that I otherwise wouldn't purchase with my money. So no, I do not spend my actual money on high-end makeup. In fact, right now I only have one high-end product, and that's the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter that I've had for a very long time. But other than that one item, I actually don't have high-end makeup, nor do I purchase it with my own money, because this face that I have on, I guess what I'm saying is I'm just going for like a light beat. Just something real quick, simple, and easy. I literally only wear makeup to film videos. I don't even wear makeup any other time. So I really don't see the point to spend $50 whenever I can achieve the same basic look that I'm going for, you know, $20, $25 for the whole entire look. Next up, designer, bags, clothes, shoes, accessory. I have nothing designer. Now we all know if ever there is a designer piece that I would buy, it would be a Louis Vuitton bag. However, I don't have one currently, so therefore I have yet to spend any of my hard-earned money on any luxury designer pieces. I don't have anything Gucci, Prada, anything super fancy. At most, I have a Michael Kors bag, and that's pretty much it. Oh, I have a Coach bag, but I mean, that was like $100 at the outlet. So like, I really feel like those bags that you get at outlets, I'm not saying they don't count, but they're like $100, $150. Some of them even cheaper than that, like the same price that you might pay at Target or Kohl's or something like that. So I do not spend my money on those items because they're just really expensive, and they would take a really long time for me to save up to be able to buy those. And honestly, by the time that I'm finished saving up, or I've never even actually saved up to be able to purchase an item, but I just feel like by the time that I would have done that, then I would just be over the item just altogether. So I currently have not spent any of my money on designer pieces. Number 5, warranties on items that I can replace. So what I mean by that is I'm not gonna buy a $20 warranty or a $10 warranty on an item that's $100 and it's within my ability to repurchase that item if need be. The reason why I say that is because there are some items for which I'll get a warranty, an extended warranty. Of course, most products already come with warranties, so we're talking about extended warranties here. But if I can take the money from my bank account and replace the item, I'd rather do that than getting all of these warranties, extended warranties, on all of these different products, and I have hundreds, if not thousands of dollars tied up in warranties and extended warranties whenever, you know, first of all, the item's probably gonna be out of warranty by the time that it needs repaired, like my MacBook, like my camera, like everything else that has gone left and broken in my life. So I just feel like if I can afford to replace the item, which is likely going to be the case because I don't purchase super expensive items in the beginning, then I don't see the need to get an extended warranty whenever most of these items already come with warranties. Number 6, on sale items or clearance items. When I am going to purchase something, it has to be for a reason. I don't just go to the mall just to be in there. I have to like need a new shirt or pants or something because something doesn't fit anymore, or it's not going to be the right style or whatever for the occasion. So I am not rummaging through clearance racks or sale items or anything like that, just purchasing items that I don't need. I have to absolutely need it. And I guess I'm bringing this into the equation because I know a lot of people who purchase items literally just because they're on sale. And that makes sense if you have a use for them in the future. Like if there's some t-shirts that are on sale and you know that your kid could use them because your kid's gonna outgrow their t-shirts way more quickly than we typically do, then that makes sense. But for the most part, just buying sale items, clearance items just because they're on sale isn't a thing for me. Next up, hardcover textbooks or books. Since college, I have been buying digital products. I still buy digital books to this day. I don't see the need to spend $10, $15, $20 more on an actual book when I can get it in the digital copy, and Alexa can actually read the book to me, or Siri. So no, I do not need to purchase hard copy books whenever it's far cheaper to purchase digital books. Next up is single-use items or products. So shirts that I'm only gonna wear once. Shirts that I can only use or wear for one specific occasion. A good example of this is my dresses. I love wearing dresses to work. I love wearing dresses in general, but I'm not gonna buy a mini dress or a midi whenever that's not going to be work appropriate. So I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase a maxi dress or a dress that is work appropriate so I can wear it at work if it's appropriate for work, if it's appropriate for church or any type of religious, you know, type of activities or functions. If it's appropriate for that, then it is certainly appropriate for, you know, day-to-day use. And so those are the types of products that I like to purchase, ones that are multi-use and I can wear and use across different situations, platforms, events, functions. Number 9, drugs. I have never spent, okay, so first of all, I need to say I don't do drugs, but I have never spent any money on drugs. What I had in mind when I was thinking about this is like cigarettes and tobacco and like those types of drugs. I feel like those are super expensive. Next and final, we have door delivered subscriptions. And what I'm talking about are those subscription boxes and things that come delivered to your door. I have yet to spend any of my money on that. Partially, not because I don't think the services are good, because I feel like they probably are good services, but it really just kind of depends on what your goal is there. So if I was trying to cut out time from having to cook, then obviously I could get like one of those food boxes and have those delivered, and that might be convenient. But what it comes down to is that's probably not going to be a cheaper option than just simply going to the store and purchasing those items on your own. Same with like the clothes boxes and whatnot. Sure, that's going to be convenient, cutting out the time and hassle for you to actually purchase your own clothes or have to go shopping, but it's probably not going to be as cheap as it would be if you were to just go and purchase those clothes or whatever on your own. So those are 10 things that I do not spend my money on so as to save money, because whenever I think about any of them, I'm just like, that's probably a little too expensive for my blood, and I don't think I'm in the right tax bracket for that, so I'm gonna just stay over here in my lane. Let me know what you do not spend your money on to save money. Something that you've never spent your money on, your own money on, to save money, or something that you maybe bought one time or whatever before you decided that you didn't want to keep doing it again because it was expensive or it wasn't going to save you money. Leave comments down below. I would love to read them. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.